Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to the Tarot mini forecast this week. And I'm starting off with the air signs, and today I'm using the Green Witch Tarot, which has a lot of nice pictures on it. I'll try to get it so you can see. There we go. Got to remind myself to hold it like that. Green Witch Tarot, and we'll see what comes through. And sorry, I'm sort of like back home now in Adelaide in my bedroom, and I'm just trying to find the right spot for the light. Never seems to work, but anyway, hopefully you can see me, and hopefully you're having a great day wherever you are. So let's see what's coming up, starting off with Aquarius. Okay, so I'm just going to shuffle the cards. Okay, Aquarius, this is your message. Okay, Aquarius, you got the battle wagon. Hopefully you can see that. I've got to use this. Okay, there we go, we've got a little bit of light. Okay, the battle wagon. So Aquarius, this is showing that lately you've been sort of thinking about something, a direction to go in, but you've found the right way. You've found a good direction for yourself. It's like your body, mind and soul are now all working together, and this is really good news. For some people this is indicating a new car. Maybe you have car troubles and you need a new vehicle. For other people this is all about traveling too, maybe moving home as well. But whatever it is for you, just know that finally you have reached the right decision for yourself in your life, and things are going to start getting a little bit more pleasant for you. So if you've been worrying about a lot of different things, it's now time to sort of cleanse and clear the energy around you, and make sure that you're not overthinking things as well, because this is a habit that we all tend to have. Just seeing if there's anything else. Oh, and it shows the bird on here, if you can see above his hand there. And the birds always indicate angelic support as well as messages from the divine. So really pay attention to your intuition coming up over the next few days. Now, your intuition is a little bit different than your ego. Your ego is those negative thoughts, you know, that says, oh, you can't do that, and you know, you'll never make it, and you'll never be able to do it, or that person's bad, and this and that and the other. So it's sort of negative thoughts is more our mind, our ego mind, trying to disrupt us, you know. So you need to follow that positive inspiration and those positive words that you keep on feeling within yourself. Try your best to you know, dedicate yourself to your path that you've chosen. Don't worry about the outcome. It's really hard to do that, I know. Try your best not to worry about the outcome. See everything is happening in the right timing for you, and know that you'll be in the right place at the right time as well. Okay, so things are looking good for Aquarius. Sometimes the air signs and sometimes the air signs are all linked. Well, we've found that with most of them as well. So let's see what we get now for Gemini. Okay. Gemini. King of Attunements, which is actually the King of Swords. Okay, so for Gemini people, you are moving into more independence. You are moving into a time of authority perhaps in your life. Sometimes this can indicate like someone in uniform, you know, coming to your home. Sometimes this indicates someone who's like a police officer, you know, has a serious kind of job bringing in justice. And this is just telling you to be aware, you know, that you're needed in a leadership type of position. Try not to get yourself caught up in the mundane of everything, and that's when we start to worry. So there's that worry word again. Try not to get yourself caught up in all of that, but instead see yourself strong, independent, able to make decisions, a great leader, a great father perhaps. Maybe this is about someone's dad. just letting you know that they're with you and watching you, and oh, I lost my voice then. Watching you, and also that perhaps you're going to get an increase in spiritual awareness too. You know, where you'll start receiving a lot more knowledge coming down through the heavens as well. So open yourself up to all you can be. It's about time that you allowed yourself to shine. Maybe you've been in the corner for a while. Maybe someone's been making you feel like you're less than good enough. This is giving you the indication that you're not only good enough, but you're actually quite more intelligent than you give yourself credit for, and more capable of doing anything that you want. Anything that you set your mind to can be a success for you, okay? So this week, step up that little bit, protect yourself, you know, ground yourself, and say to yourself, I can do this, I've got this. And whatever comes up in a, perhaps in a legal sense, you just know that you can see it through, that you will be okay. And I know that's difficult too. Just seeing if there's anything else on here. I'm also seeing here that there's letters and things like that, so maybe there's an increase in emails and, you know, support from other people, or perhaps you need to give some support as well. But know that you'll have the right words to say, and you're the right person for the job. You are qualified, okay? So that's for Gemini. It's really interesting how they sort of intertwine. And Libra, okay? All right, Libra. Okay, Libra, the standing stone. Oh gosh, hope you can see it. Sometimes this lighting, it just does whatever it wants to do, but we won't worry. Okay, the standing stone. So this is traditionally the Justice card. So you see how all this has to do with, you know, leadership and maybe the police and maybe legal things. And that definitely says to you that if there is anything pending at the moment, that there's going to be a breakthrough, and that's the word that I'm getting for you. Also that if you can see the way the stone is just strong, that you really need to be strong, and perhaps you don't give yourself credit for how strong you actually are and already have been as well. There is a time coming where there's going to be peace, okay? And maybe this is something that's on your mind as well, but also that, you know, you need to try to give yourself that peace by being in nature that little bit more. Sometimes when we're not grounded, we can't do things, you know, in our physical body. It doesn't cope with everything that's going on. So if you feel like you're all over the place, it's time to really stand and say, right, I'm grounded. Get yourself grounded outside. You know, just close your eyes for that moment. You know, call in the energies around you. Say, thank you for helping me to ground myself more completely in my physical body. And it's just like a thought of doing it, and it starts happening for you. You could also use some darker type of crystals to help you with grounding as well. Hematite is a really good one. But something is changing for you, and it's going to be for your benefit, although I'm feeling to say it may not seem like it at first, okay? So even though that's true, it is going to be to your benefit, and you'll have to see past all the little dramas and all those things that are going on, okay? So hopefully that helps you, and thank you all so much for listening, and until the next video, it's goodbye for now. Bye.